had the shame. That's all I've got to say. I'm gonna
But I don't need to, like, it's not about being ashamed.
I want to listen to you. I want to listen to
the
you.
shame. You got to forgive yourself. Yeah? It's taken me.
Let's do you, eh? I want to listen. I want to watch. I want to. I'm interested. I think it's really cool what you just said.
This is my weed.
Here's your weed. Do you want
I don't know. I just meant my ashtray. I don't know where to use my ashtray. Use
this.
Okay, so that's why I got my ashtray.
Because this is tobacco cigarette. Weed is
I knew.
Yeah. That is your weed.
Yeah, but I wanted it for you. There's two, isn't
No, but I can roll this. I get. Yes, it's got two different kinds in it. I keep that one for you.
I think I see two, but I don't have glasses on. Is there two rolled there? Or just
No. But you said don't feel ashamed to roll for me later. That's what you did say, and but then you give me this to so.
Roll that's your cigarette. Roll it, blow it, smoke it, like whatever.
That's 3/4 of that heavy stuff. That's why.
Oh yeah, whatever. I got some. You can have some of this, dude. We're all good. Like, you know.
But this here goes there, so I remember I've got to do yours with the lesser cigarette.
Yeah, but
because you don't like the tobacco, you're going no tobacco.
Yeah, it's like I go through this period where I'm just like, oh, I really want it, and then I'm like, I know that I don't. As soon as I have it, I feel ill, I feel nauseous, my head goes light, I feel sick as a fucking dog, and then for whatever,
I hate it.
And then I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I used to love it, and then I hated it, and then it was like a love-hate relationship.
I like to have a smoke. I like to have a smoke and a combo.
See,
But weed's never been acceptable. I'm buying it.
I've been talking about it for like my life. People are like, how do you talk about it like this? I'm like, because it's not something that should be fucking illegal, and I'm sorry. Unless someone tells me to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna keep saying what I think.
Well, they probably have, but you. But their reasons weren't legitimate enough to fucking listen to.
Yeah, the last person who tried was literally a comment on my fucking video about. You need to do this, and this, and stop vaping weed, and weed will lead to alcohol, and then it will lead to more alcohol. No. And I was like, dude, that is not how this works.
This is the gateway drug.
It's not a fucking gateway. Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's the one that makes me hang out.
People are gateway. People are fucking...
People are weak.
Us. No, it's not even about weak. It's about... There's no weak and strong. We're equal. We're all fucking equal. Every single goddamn fucking one of us. We're equal. Strip away the fucking bullshit. Okay? All the outside stuff and the house and the money and the no money and the homeless and the mansions with rooms that would take how fucking long to even walk through. Like, I look, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? What, all this fucking, like, oh, I love my TV, don't get me wrong, and I think, well, you're making a whole lot of fucking money, but, like, there are people in the world who fucking, don't have houses. There are people in my fucking neighborhood, you know, houses I go to past that are empty, that are clearly, like, squatting in, and I just think about the world, and I'm like, why is this happening?
You know, when I had my kids on the street, I used to go around and I would find, because I would I still had my teeth, and I'll keep myself looking half decent to the rest of
darling, it's one of my honestly biggest things that I'm concerned about. I've got to do something about it.
And I went and bought, I would go into real estate and get a rental list, and then I'd find houses, because my first kid's father, he's a safecracker. So I got...
What is it? Oh, like as in...
breaking the safe, right? I was only a young kid, yeah? I come from a bit of a...
You sound like you were born into a really tough home.
And yeah, so I knew how to break into houses, he taught me, and so then I would go and get the rental list. And I would go with my children to them houses, and even though the water was cold, I wouldn't break anything. I would open a louver usually at the back and try my best to get the louvers out, and then I would climb in and go in and get my kids in, and we'll go and have a shower and we'll sleep down in the car.
Wait, what?
Into houses that were up on the rental list. That's how I used to get my kids to be safe, because I never stole my body on the street.
And this was from the person that was their father?
No, their father is that man over there. This is from the person that, I hate being honest, give money to every week. Yes.
Dude, I wear rings so people don't fucking ask me out because I've been in love with a man who lied his head off every single fucking day to me for like almost a year. Got married on. I went into hospital on the day of his bachelor's party because his wedding went for 3 days, of course, over Labor Day weekend. For photo watch. On his bachelor party, he messaged me all day, like all night, like. He knew I was in the hospital. He continued to talk to me like everything was fine. He got married. I found out.
You knew that he had a side? Did you know that there was the side?
I asked every single fucking day, basically, for the first 6 months. And he lied and lied and lied and lied and lied and lied. Like, to everything.
It's somebody that's psychology and philosophy based, that would be the biggest wound.
We met on the fucking website for a puff and play. You probably know what that means.
I do.
Yeah? So for anyone who doesn't out there, it's basically where you meet up, you smoke some ice, and have a bunch of steps.
Yeah, right.
Yeah? It's like a one-night stand with ice, right?
Yeah. Clouds. It's clouds. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I always forget all the words
Clouds.
and whatnot.
I've been on a dating site. So listening to my friends trying to make me not be such a little country hick. Like, they're like, open up, Tony, because I'm not going to lie.
Can you sit there?
Yes.
You're out of my camera that way. And then that way, I'm going to do this.
Would be silly to make.
Because people don't like to be on camera when I talk. And I'm like, dude, it's so fucking hard for me to relay a story. Just don't be on the camera and let the camera get the voice. You know? I'm like, because I can't tell the same story right. And I like when I tell a good, passionate, or good story or whatever it is. But I do sometimes need to be reminded what we're talking about. So what was that? See, that's my issue. Where's my phone? Oh, it's on charge. That's right. Oh, yeah, it's charged. And I need software.
I was meant to get you one.
I'll get it. I got one. But get my mate. You're fine. Just stay there. My camera's on. Yeah?
Oh.
If you need to pee, I'll
Creaming soda, that's right. I'm sorry. Sorry, boss.
So relax. Oh my god, I just want to smoke weed. Alright? I just want to smoke weed, but I don't think I want joints. I've decided. I'm switching back on my vape.
No.
It's like, I don't want the tobacco. I just don't like it. And I'm so happy I'm at that point because cigarettes to me are probably one of the hardest things to quit above everything else, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Different, but I definitely cigarettes are the last one to go usually.
Oh, gosh.
I really need to remember stuff like, you can pause the video, Olivia, because I watched this back and I'm like, dang, I mean, why the fuck do I have to just sit here and wait? I mean, you can always try to like fast forward, but I don't know if there's a way to do it that I'm not aware of, but I can never fully tell how I'm at trying to fast forward. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you might as well speak Japanese, darling. I don't understand computers.
Oh, that's exactly what I say every day. I swear to God, you could randomly just fucking do, like I said, take a video and be like, there's a 1 in 3 chance I'll be talking about how much I hate it. And like I said, I keep talking about the fact that I believe everything is energy, yeah, because it actually is. Everything is energy, yeah? So we're all at that level connected as well. Very confusing and hard to explain to someone.
It sounds like life.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe the fact that we're both stoned might help. I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's my choice.
See, I find it kind of amusing in a sense with the weed. It's like it helps with my pain, and I think like some people on my I was saying it to Graham. I was like, I get the feeling some people think I'm just like this massive stoner. I'm like, I'm a fucking university student. Like I can't get stoned and do this.
No, you can't.
Do you see what I mean?
No, you can't. I know because I'm stoned all the time because I'm.
I cannot do it.
No, you can't. I remember only like before I relapsed last time for the last, whatever. I didn't smoke weed. I couldn't smoke weed before work because.
Oh gosh, no! People that
because I was worried and I cannot do my job properly.
Oh, that's way too bad.
And I work with heavy machinery, but down here in Melbourne, I had a bad day. My medication's just been changed up for my OCD and anxiety.
That's better. We got to turn the tree off.
Yeah. And I went into work because I'm driving machinery, and out of the rightness of my mind, I said, "Look, I shouldn't be on machinery today." Number one, I was fucking anxious. I just wanted to be left alone.
Oh, yep, no, that feeling.
And then.
Is that weird?
Is that New Year's yet? Because I've turned my phone off, so I don't need to know what's on there.
Oh, Google's meant to tell us.
That's right.
But I will
actually look at your clock. Your imaginary friend told me it's midnight. Happy New Year.
Oh, right. People are starting the messages, right? Huh. Wait. Oh, there's my uni friend saying she'd just love to be chilling, but instead she just left work. My fucking messages started doing this thing that's driving me bonkers. It doesn't want to go into the when you click on it and it brings them up. It used to be blue or whatever colour for if you haven't read them. Now I don't know which ones I've read and haven't read. They're all the same.
Which ones you haven't read? Or they haven't read?
No, I haven't read. In my own inbox sort of thing. It's weird. They all just look the same.
I don't do email. I only look for payslip or when I've got to go to work. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's 11:16 and I've already forgotten in this 30 fucking seconds. I'm meant to be setting the alarm for midnight, right? Oh. It's definitely different to how I thought it was going to be. Are you hot?
Huh?
Are you hot? I got fan. If you're hot.
No.
I feel like I'm going to drop things. It's fucking
Are you okay?
Man. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, I'm good. Oh, my pain levels are just.
Yeah, I can see it in your
bonkers.
Hand.
Oh my god.
That's
fucking
horrible.
Finally something happened. Oh my god. So happy about this. Wow. Happy coming from love, right? Okay, so my spine is really fucked, right?
Scoliosis.
Yep. And most people are really, all you gotta do is look at my neck, yeah? Literally see.
I can just look at yours.
Everything.
My sister has scoliosis.
Is that what this is? Because I'm like, what the fuck?
As soon as you mentioned it, and you turn and look at me, and not like I told you, I'm not the biggest sexual being. I just looked and I went, whether it's the way you're
everything is fucked. Oh my god, and it's just so prominent in so many things that I wear that are skin tight, obviously, but I've never felt quite as validated as my birthday, and Graham was putting the pain cream on my bed because obviously I can't do it myself, and so usually when someone visits me I ask them to help, which I think I might asking you to do.
Yeah.
Because my hands on my back and it's just
well, from my elder I've actually asked people about, but it also looks like you talk about being spiritual.
I'm super spiritual.
I'm fucked.
I'm not always great down here.
I'm
like,
too
I
far.
freaked your fucking daughter
I'm too
out.
far. I'm too far from knowing who I really am to be able to make statements like that.
Everybody is. Nobody knows who they are. I want deep fucking connection. I crave it. I don't
Me
care.
too.
Like, what is wrong with our planet? Everything.
Well, we consider the things that come from this temple that our souls live in. That we have to adjust it to fit into society. So we have to.
Absolutely bullshit. We need to fit into ourselves. We need to grow. We need to evolve. We need to actually understand this thing that we call cheesy and bullshit. And oh my god, she must be on hard drugs. Yeah, I smoke weed. That's my fucking medicine. Yeah, I'm in absolutely excruciating fucking pain right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
As I said before, assumptions make a fool out of me and you. Assumptions are the mother of all fuck-ups. To look at you when you said to me today, look, I've found some photos I think are very precious. I need to... What do you think I should do, neighbour? I'm like, fuck.
I was like, I need a second opinion. I'm like, come on.
And then I spoke to you and I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like a uni student. And she's like, way left of centre, which I've always been the person to go up on the dance floor. People with 2 left feet. I'm like, fuck yeah, you feel that music's through you. You dance, bro. That's me. That's who I am.
Me too.
I want to dance with that person. I'm
the one that's on the dance floor before anyone else. I'm the one that
I
goes
will
up
dance
to
alone.
The
The music takes my 2 left feet to fucking away, brother. I cannot dance for shit. I cannot sing, but my body feels every fucking beat.
Oh my god, I danced down one of the, oh gosh, don't give out details, and that was just the...
Yeah. I danced down Blade Court too there.
Yeah, she's making bullshit up. Don't make any names up. She's making shit up.
I make shit up.
I don't share personal details. No, I do think if someone wanted to put the effort together, they could probably figure it out. So it's not like it's the end of the world. Like, it's all going to come colliding. That's what I said on my therapist. I'm like, one day it's all going to go, and then I'm going to be on my stage, and everybody will know who I am.
Yeah, I'm glad that's good, because I don't think I'll ever be that important. But that's marvellous that you think that anybody could be capable of that, and you encourage others to do it. It's fucking awesome.
That's the thing. I think I'm a nobody, and I think I need to help people, because otherwise I'll just, this planet isn't making any sense. Why are you miserable? Why am I miserable? Why?
Strongest passion is?
Oh my god, there's
love.
It's not the human fucking. If it was, I believe love is actually the answer, because society makes it into this cheesy, stupid bullshit fucker. I'm a real unconditional.
The distorted views and justification of people's reasoning because they've read the Bible or they.
I hate that. But it's not about that. Love is ultimately the answer. Nobody on this fucking planet understands love. Sure. It's all power and greed and money and importance and how can they win and how can they be competing. And it's all divide.
Jimi Hendrix said, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, then we will know true peace.
Yeah, and people like me can see it. I can see it in my head. I can see the world in peace. And I can see how it starts. Our children, for the next fucking 100 years aren't going to be able to see this world I can see. But I see it. And so do other people. And it has to change.
I agree. Sorry, I've got nothing to say. Agreed.
No, I'm passionate, and I'm just like, fun.
Fucking oath.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Nobody else.
Let's just clarify that.
What?
I've accidentally scared this woman's child, yeah? Which has unfortunately gone, what's the time? 19 minutes and 40 seconds. I'll write this down so I can tell people to skip it if they don't want to hear it. down for. I had to do this a lot before. And it's like I was doing what I'm doing, like do what I do, people. Anyway, the mom totally registered and the child freaked the fuck out. So that's not cool because now they think I'm the people with the scary ways.
Let me iterate.
Is that right?
Let me
I don't even know.
that Liv kept bringing in. Every time I would say something and I would forget that they're fearful, my children are just scared, Liv would reiterate, they are fearful. Let me put all other feelings and words aside. That's all I got to say. Take it away, girl. Here's your stage.
Everybody's afraid. It's written on the fucking wall.
Everyone is afraid?
Everyone is afraid.
Oh,
so
fear.
Turns out I don't know how to talk very well either. So I've got so many things to learn because I want to be a public speaker and I communicate poorly. But we're changing the words right. Liv can communicate well.
Yes, she can. Amen.
That's how it gotta go, right? Oh, I was like, my hair's actually clean and I wanted to leave it out, but it was so fucking hot during the day. It was like instantly stuck to my back after my shower. Yeah. So yeah, I actually turned this on, truth be told, to make a video basically to say there was a little bit of tension a little while ago, because this woman is lovely and I can very much register with a lot of things and I can help her and see things in a different way, and that's her story and I'm not going into that. But what is happening on the outside is the neighbour across the road, the child, is afraid that... What is she afraid of?
Association with previous neighbours. And
I've got no association with them. I have a number that I never want to use, but
it's the fear of a child who's had a mother.
They would never be involved. How would they even be correlated?
Mate, I've got very drunk and because this is your video and you've told me a story, I was hanging hard and I still knew smart enough not to go to places that were really not.
Wait, I'm confused. Drunk mean what?
Oh, I drink because I don't take ice no more.
We're very open in our stories because we don't have any details or names, yeah?
But when I drink, I'll be honest, I can't say whether it's triggered by that urge in me. That urge in me, because like you say, when you can come to the point when you can say, I'll never do it again.
Takes work though.
I did it once. I did say I'll never do it again, and then I allowed somebody in my life that did not respect me and my children enough. And as you said, sadly, and it fucking breaks my heart to say, I didn't respect my children enough.
We gotta learn to do that, though, yeah.
Yeah. And here I am today. I'm just trying to fix it. My kids are protective and they're fearful.
And that's okay. They're afraid.
And you know what?
Day,
they are not a cure. They're not.
Shh, calm down, okay? Everything was good, and we're not trying to do that. I don't want to tell the story right now, okay? So we're not talking about this at the moment. We will talk soon, yeah. I'm not trying to shush you, so to speak.
No, it's just real for all the people.
It's just that this is traumatic.
It's a selfish.
And all I'm trying. Stop. All I wanted to say, okay, and I need to go and talk to her, and I need to do it off camera, yeah, is that a lot of tension was brought in, and it took quite a bit of calming to get through. And my bad, I fucked open the wound because I'm a dummy. So I need to fix this, like help her, so to speak.
She's not a dummy. She
be with her. But yes, so I guess I'm finding it difficult to hear that I'm being accused of making someone be a potential risk of relapsing on ice, I think is the outcome of what people think I'm doing. And every single person that knows me knows that what the fuck is that bullshit about. So 6.5 years, guys, okay? I'm not an addict. I am recovered. You can shove your fucking once an addict, always an addict bullshit up your ass. Thank you. Not helping anyone with that mentality. This world is fucked. I'm here to say it. Yeah.
And we have choices.
And
you choose not to be an addict.
You don't. No, it's not about that. You've got to get rid of the word. I'm not anything. I don't think about ice. I don't do any of this is upsetting me, and it's almost the new year. So I really feel like I keep fucking myself up, but I'm going to end this now because I know that I am in a good place and I am happy. And we're going to send the new year in peace. She's going back across the road. Whenever we stop hanging out, stop. They are just being very demanding and very fearful, and I understand. I took the phone off her and I sent them a message saying, you're very incorrect about everything you're saying. This is not any of me. I explained who I was, and I was like, all I want in the world is a real relationship with my mom. I was like, I would like to help her. Like, please let us have a relaxing evening. And, this is stuff we can deal with. Like, it's New Year's Eve, and this woman is, like, you know what I've said about my mom, guys? I love my fucking mom more than anything in the world, but oh my god, it's work. This is work. Like, I've told her that it's hard truth, man. As it is, she's gonna relapse. We both know it. I'm calling it a spade. We've had this conversation. And I keep telling her the same thing. If you keep using the same model, if you keep using the same steps, if you keep using the same bullshit, if you keep talking this negative insanity shit that doesn't make any sense, you are literally telling yourself, it's okay, I'm going to relapse. The drug maybe do it. So I don't really care if people come at me for that right at this moment, but cool. I just want to relax. And I'm all about the peace, love, and trying to rise the vibrations and get rid of the darkness. And I share my darkness, real, raw, and true, to help everybody else who's in the darkness. And I want you to take a big, deep breath in, yeah? Big, deep breath in.
Yeah.
Come on, you. Properly. Do it properly. Yeah? What the fuck? Do it without that then, yeah?
Okay.
Alright, go. See, you're better at it than me. Alright, one more. Two more. Let's do one more, okay? It's all good, man. We can get emotional with it. I just don't have it in me to handle tonight, yeah? Alright, keep going. One more? How you feeling? Yeah. You're in a safe place. A safe place. I can definitely see how I may have come across really wrong at a couple of points throughout the last couple of days. I get to a really good point and then I think stepped over it, and I don't know. But I am at least aware and addressing it.
Yeah, accountability is great, mate.
Like I said to your kids, I'm the literally most honest person you will fucking ever meet.
It makes me upset that my children have upset you with their disrespect, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm not upset with your kids, man. I don't want you to be upset with your kids. Oh, fuck no. You gotta let it go. No being upset with those kids, man. Those kids have been through enough. We're going to focus on how much we love them. We've children. Everything's getting changed around, and we think about everything we love about our children. That's what we're going to do. Every single person out there that's on drugs who needs to quit and find a why, and as a parent, your children are your why.
Did
Your
you
children are your why.
agree with me today when I
You need to.
pulled conversations short, and you would wholly and solely coming from love, as you say, right? When you met me, you went out, you're like,
Yeah,
"Hi."
bloody hell, I was like, oh my god,
You
they're
wanna- you
family
wanna do-
sentimental photos. I don't know what to
want to do
do.
the right thing,
Not
and
even.
then we all realised that we've got same sort of cultural backgrounds, yeah. And then I thought it was a really special thing. And as me and you got talking, I'd come away from where I've left all of my friends. I think I don't know. Don't quote me on this because I'm not in my kid's head. But I think she thinks that her mum having friends that aren't them is risky. Is risky.
And then I just made it 1,000 times worse. But I went on TV to make.
No, but your passion to somebody else that wants to heal it, it doesn't want to be just a number. I don't need to be I don't need to be the lead actor, mate. I'm happy to do curtains or the lights. I just want to add to make a difference because everyone in my position and everyone in my children's position never, when they were little children, dreamed that was going to be their life. They never ever.
Can I help you though? We are all the main characters of our own movies, our own lives, our own stories. All right?
I'm the author of many books.
No, as in life.
Yeah.
As in philosophy, as in look at the big picture. Like, that's why I tell my stories to an audience that I see in my mind, yeah? Which is the audience I see when I step out onto my stage for the first time.
It's broad. I like it.
I don't know, that's what I've been seeing for fucking the last 7 years.
It's not narrow-minded.
I don't fucking understand the majority of the stuff. It started so long ago, yeah? All I know is I keep leveling up and I keep seeing the world differently. I can look at things and I can be like, holy moly. It's taken me absolutely fucking bananas-ly bonkers times to figure me out. And let's face it, I only shifted about 3 or 4 weeks ago to this level because I was very emotional, at least the last time.
Descending now, ascending. Descending now, ascending. Going down now, going up.
Yeah, and that's
cool.
That's
part of life.
But now I'm like...
It's mathematics, it's movement, it's the gravitational forces of the earth. And I don't understand it like you because I haven't come to peace with myself.
Yeah, well, that's definitely a key. Number one things to make life easier in everybody's lives is go within yourself and really ask yourself what you value. What is actually important to you and why? And then ask yourself, are my actions and thoughts aligning with what I believe in and I value and is important to me? And
or I portray as important.
Then there's some fixing needs to be doing, you know what I mean? And it kind of starts with like the hardest part is to stop being in denial and definitely accept what's happened, where you've been at fault. Like I share my shit. I've been crying and yelling and doing everything to my camera for the last year. Saves me a lot of glasses that I've smashed. Yeah, a lot of stars I haven't added. Yeah, and it's like I smoke weed. Why am I not smoking more weed? I seriously fucking don't smoke nearly as much as these people think. It's just hilarious. This looks like some fucking hardcore party when really it's just that I haven't fucking packed anything away because everything fucking hurts. And mostly my hands, and that's using all the energy I've got to hold the back when I need to. And my can of soft drink. Hello, Abel. I told you this thing didn't lead to excessive drinking. Fucking hell, mate. The amount of booze I've wasted this week is unfortunate, eh? Like, I usually just buy a bottle of vodka and then whatever soft drinks I want to, like, mix with, yeah? Whatever. Lately I've been buying Smirnoff Ice Reds or whatever it is.
Oh.
But, like, every time I seem to, like, I finish one, I smoke weed. I smoke some more weed. Then I do some stuff and lose some hours and probably smoke some more weed. And then I smoke so much weed I don't actually remember the start of the story. What am I talking about?
Your hands have
Oh, yeah, that's right. I still don't remember the point. Hopefully it'll come back. And then I watch this and be like, Jesus, what the fuck are you doing? You know? Being real. Well, I'm definitely stoned now, but that's right, like, yeah,
how you hands are good because you hold soft drink in one hand and vape in the other, and
it doesn't lead to the booze. Honestly, I was saying to Graham, I was like, honestly, because I challenged myself to a sober year in 2018, yeah? Because I quit in, like I said, I consider the very first day, which is the day I celebrate yearly, as the 25th of July, 2016, which, interestingly, coincides with my sister's birthday and her daughter's birthday. So it's like we're all synchronized up. And let me think, I was only 4 months or so into it, so it was like December when I filmed the interview for the show on telly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I paid to be trained to work for the National Suicide Hotline and then worked there for free. I don't even know why I'm saying all of this. All of it has come to a head in the last like 3-4 weeks where it's just really hit me. Or somewhere along the last couple of months it hit me that, oh my god, like what? There's no fucking way I was ever going to go through with any of the other degrees. I would like to go through with the rest of my philosophy degrees, but I definitely need to figure out how to tell a story and stay calm. That's what my number one goal is to learn moving forward. Just to how to
transmitters.
I don't fucking know what that means.
You need to Google it. It's got to do with your adrenal gland and your adrenaline, and that I haven't looked into it, to be honest, but it's something I'm interested in looking into. There's actually a clinic quite near to us that does this thing and something about they put.
Hey, help yourself to that, because I don't actually like it. I've decided, so you may as well have it.
No, I'll cook my own though. But they have they put these crystals on your belly.
I could put it in something else if that's what you're worried about. Oh yeah, wait, what?
They put these crystals on your belly and they can sort of tell, like, it's got a lot to do. I was interested actually because my son with autism.
Yeah, right. That's what we were talking about.
Haven't been the greatest mum, but little bits and pieces that I can do, I try. Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone can do better as long as they're like want to. It's wanting to be better that you need to have. If you don't want to, if you don't care, if your children aren't reason enough, like from a child's point of view, I will never understand how a single parent, anyone ever, maybe this is just my naivety, I don't know, the fact that
it's the fact that you've never been a parent, but that's okay.
It's not about the fact that I've never been a parent. I'm talking, no.
Well, I think so. I never thought I would fail my children.
Neither did my mum or her mum or her mum or her mum or your mum and their mum and everyone. It's in our fucking society. Okay? It's a bigger thing. Parents have the hardest job on the fucking planet. There's a reason and a bunch more why I don't want them, yeah? But one of the very big reasons is how hard it is, okay? It is so hard. It is the fucking hardest thing there is, as far as I'm concerned. I want nothing to do with raising a child, alright? I don't want to have any kind of responsibility for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's huge. Your children are your why. And in my opinion, that will always be my opinion when it comes to people on drugs wanting a reason, feeling like if crack, it comes before your children, your values and your, well, nothing's aligning within you, okay? I can tell you right now, I smoked a fucking lot of ice too, yeah? I haven't touched a single thing in 6.5 years, and I'm not a recovering fucking addict who may slip because that's bullshit. It's bullshit, okay? I'm not a fucking addict. I'm not fucking recovering. I'm recovered. Recovered. Jesus. I'm sorry. As soon as you start saying, oh, you know, it might happen, there's still this, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to say it's justifications, okay? Justification, one after another. Human beings are able to justify absolutely every single fucking thing they do, every time. That's what we could do. Yeah? We could justify it. We could justify anything in a way that makes us be able to sleep better at night. And I know we all know that. Yeah? We all fucking know it. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I say the things I do because you know what? Come at me. I don't honestly care. The only thing I really fucking want right now is to finish my graduate degree, go, thank you, I'm done, and then go within and try to figure me out. And you know why? Because I'm just a fucking normal person like all of you. But I've decided I've got nothing left to lose. I must share everything because oh my God, my darkness is fucking dark. You know, like, and I'm not going to share it in a bad, scary way because that's what I would have done fucking 6 years ago when I started doing this the first time around and did it all wrong. You know, I've got an entire year's worth of videos, as we know, but they'll never go out to the public. Well, some may as a, like, flashback if I can figure out, find someone to edit stuff, because those ones that had all the details, so they need to be removed. I hold my vape far more than I actually smoke it, and all I ended up doing was just making my hand hurt worse, and now my hand hurts and I need to smoke the vape. It's like a fucking vicious circle, right? And then I look at my fucking computer and I'm like, where did the fucking 2 hours go? I don't know what just happened. Oh my God. Though I do spend a lot of time sometimes on the toilet, I realise, when I'm having a flare-up. Oh my God, I just knew I'd get to the point where I just, like, because we're all got stuff here. I've had my own shit to be weirded out about. I never had a family or a parent or help when it came to, like, woman stuff. Like, I had to teach myself about, like, I don't even remember my first period. I don't remember my first kiss. I don't remember, my teachers' names. Like, I don't remember being helped with anything. And I've always been, like, real. I used to say, I'm not sexist, so don't jump at me. Like, I'm more like a man in that sense. Like, I don't like talking about it. And it sucks even more because I'm so fucking, like, affected by it, yeah? Turns out I'm so fucking fertile, basically, that I'm producing 5 times the amount of fucking eggs during ovulation than we're meant to. And that's why I literally nearly fall over in pain when the first one hits me. Boom. And I'm like, yeah, we're on. I was in so much pain I had to get all the tests done, obviously. Like I said, it took years, but I have a fantastic medical team. People like you can be people like me. You can do it, okay? You need to have a motto. Like I say to my people that watch me, my motto for getting off ice was the high isn't worth the low. That's what I just remind myself every day, all day. Anytime I had a fucking craving, I would think back to my worst low and I'd be like, no. And then not only the low, like for you, okay, like I'm gonna just hard truths. The high isn't worth the low, and the high cost me my kids. Maybe that one. The high cost me my kids. I love my kids. Like, I'm done with ice. No more. I don't even know what the word is, like, because they're so wrong in the way that they're taught. It's such a negative way to teach, and it's just breeding more fear. Because you're always scared that it could happen at any moment. Anything's going to trigger you to make you have a fucking relapse. I promise you, I have been to hell and back. Oh my God. I did this. I know I can help people. You have to have faith. You don't have to be religious. Believe you me, like I said, don't talk to me about that book or any of the books. What the fuck is happening in Afghanistan? Women are not allowed to. It's like, I keep thinking about it. I'm at uni. It's taking me fucking forever. I'm paying as I go because I don't get loans. Like, I've had to drop back heaps and heaps because pain, exhaustion, bullshit going on, right? I've got to finish this uni and do my last two, and I'm done. And like I said about on my video today, like, oh my God, I miss my friend Randy who died. And the only, like, I don't really regret shit in life because I've made peace with everything. And it's not like I'm not explaining that now. I don't have real regret, so to speak, but I guess I would say there's one thing that makes me a little extra sad when I think about it, and that is my friend Randy, who was the one person who just, like, he loved me for me, yeah? And, he knew what I was like, right? And then for him to just die, you know, it was just like, whoa, okay, what the fuck? Like, time just, you know. So, yeah, it's slow going. And I just keep thinking about the people in Afghanistan and thinking, like, I can't believe what I'm reading, but I'm like, from what I can tell, have you heard what's going on? Like, the men have just changed the law all of a sudden, and every woman in university is just, like, it's literally the law. They're no longer allowed to be, it's still a hot talk, they're no longer allowed to, oh my God, words escaping me. Oh, we've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I didn't even put the alarm on my phone. Jesus, woman. Like, I just trying to imagine, like, finding out now, right? Like, whenever, well, it's very recent, yeah? That all of a sudden I've worked for 6 years so hard, blood, sweat, and tears, you know, all this thousands of dollars, yeah? Tens of thousands of dollars, yeah? And it's like, to just not be able to get it completed, like, it is literally 8 minutes until the end of 2022, people. We're about to go into the new year, like, 8 minutes, and we're counting down, yeah? Alright, let's do this. 8 minutes. No, we're gonna go 6 just to be sure. Yeah, like, we need to come from love. I know I need to learn how to be calm and passionate and convey things better, because clearly, like, I keep getting it coming at me. But yeah, I think about the things that is happening in our world, and it's like there's just no fucking rhyme or reason. And everyone's so scared about butting into other people's business. Oh, I think such as that, but I can't say anything because I'm sorry, I'm going to say every single thing I think, because that makes 0 sense. Zero. Okay, 0. I'm sorry, if you're going to blow your fucking... If you're going to do something insanely fucking dumb, and I can see that and help you not do that, I'm definitely going to say so. Like, that's what a good person does, yeah? There's not butting in, not wanting to blah, blah, blah. The world is fucked up. Everybody lives in a state of fear. And it's just bullshit. But I am stoned now. And it is 6 minutes to go, and I need to be. So I'm going to pause, because I figure I may as well see the New Year's Eve with you and my friend. And would you like to pick a fake name?
Gotcha.
So we got 1 minute to go. We're counting the new year. I just ran outside and checked the oh, it's just hit midnight. Woohoo! What does it say? No, turn it off. It's midnight. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Oh, hugs on you. That's the best thing ever. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh my god, that's like the fucking best hug.
2023, y'all.
2023, yeah. This is the year of love, support, connection.
And 7's a whole number. It's just 7's a whole week, and 2 and 3 make 5, and 2 make 7. So I'm glad.
Happy New Year, everyone. 2023 has rolled over. Let's wonder how many times I've fucked that up moving forward, hey? Hopefully none. Hopefully I've got this. Don't messing up the dates like previously. Though I'm not totally sure if I've actually fixed them all. But some of them I think might still be wrong, so my bad. Anyway, I'm going to stop this and upload it and go back to talking to my new neighbour. Or sort of. Favourite, whatever. Happy New Year! Talk to y'all later today. Bye!